Hey, what it do, Poker Battlers? This is Greendust bringing you my first Wi-Fi battle on this channel. This is a Soul Silver battle I had with ThomasTheTrain, I believe his name was. So I hope you guys enjoy, and tell me if you want more. So here we go. So Mr. Tom is going to lead off with Togekiss, and I'm going to lead off with Belly, because Belly is great. And I'm going to go for the fake out, because that's what I do, and I like faking out stuff when I start, so that's what I do. I'm going to switch out here expecting the Air Slash, and he's going to go for the Air Slash like I predicted. That's going to do shit damage because I am a Steelix, and Steelix is like hard and golden and stuff. And he surprises the shit out of me with a Water Pulse, which was very unexpected, and it doesn't do that much to me, but it was unexpected. He does get the confusion hacks here. I hit myself and I don't get to set my rocks up. I get he goes for another Water Pulse. He takes me down to, I believe, oh, I thought it was 69. It's 39. Damn it. So I go for the Stealth Rocks here. I get confused again. I hit myself, which sucks. I go back up 44 HP with the leftovers, and he's going to take me out this turn with the Water Pulse. So that's a dead Steelix for me. So I don't know what the hell to really do against this thing. So I just go back out into this guy, go for the fake out, knowing that I could fake it out and do stuff. I lose life orb, forgetting that more damage I'm doing to myself. I'm risking dying to a Air Slash, but I just decided to go for the fake out, get some damage on it. Hope I could live with Air Slash, which I do right here, and I get the Rock Slide off. So that is a dead Togekiss. But Hariyama will die to the life orb here because I do pack life orb on this Hariyama. So yeah. I'm gonna go into Fancy Feet here. He's gonna go into Gengar. I know I could take any special attack from this guy. I'm just hoping he doesn't go for the substitute. He goes for the Energy Ball. I mean, he goes for the Shadow Ball. I go for the Sleep Powder, and I get recovery with the Black Sludge. Now he's asleep. I switch out into my Mesprit, knowing I could outspeed him because I am Scarfed, and get a Psychic off and possibly take him out. I go for the Psychic. It takes him down to his Sash, and luckily for me, he does not wake up on this turn. So his Sash is activated. He doesn't wake up, and I get to take him out with the crit, which was absolutely useless. And he goes into Snorlax here, knowing that I'm Scarfed, and I'm going to be stuck on Psychic and have to switch out. So he goes for the Curse on my switch into Fancy Feet here. I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder, obviously, because he doesn't have any more sleeping Pokemon, being that he didn't switch out his Gengar. So now I go for the Sleep Powder. That's a sleeping Snorlax right there. I'm going to switch out here because I don't want to stay in with Fancy Feet, because Fancy Feet can't really harm this guy too much. And I go into Mesprit here. He wakes up, unluckily for me, and he gets an Ice Punch off. He doesn't think I can really do anything to him, so I know he doesn't really. I don't know. I don't think he really has any Pokemon that could take a trick, maybe. Or he wasn't expecting the trip, maybe. But I just go for the trick. He goes for a Curse, so now he's stuck on Curse. He obviously has to switch out. I predict the switch, obviously, and I go for the Psychic. And he switches out into a Lucario, which takes the Psychic not very well. Being that it's neutral damage and Lucario does not have that great of a special defense, it does over half. I was expecting a Dark Pulse here and to die, but so I just stay in. But he actually goes for an Ice Punch, which I found really weird. But hey, what you gonna do? So he goes for the Ice Punch. It takes me down to, like, I still have a pretty good amount of health, actually. So he goes into Starmie here. He's going to go for the Thunderbolt instead of going for something else. I would expect him to go for a Surf, or that would have done more damage. But he does get a crit and take me out. So I guess it was good that he went for the Surf. So I see that this guy's Life Orb, so I have nothing to worry about when I go into Fancy V here. So I'm just going to take the Ice Beam to the face. It's not going to kill me because I am specially bulky. And I'm just going to go for the Energy Ball. And that will take this guy out. Absolutely no problem. And I keep putting my freaking mouse in front of the damn screen. I'm sorry, guys. I know that's probably annoying. Let me take my hand off of it. So he's going to go into Snorlax here. And I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder, obviously, because Snorlax is never going to wake. So Snorlax is sleeping. I really don't know what to do against this guy, or if I even have anything that could really take him out. I forget. I go for the Synthesis because I do obviously want to keep my health in case he does have any more special attackers. I get the Black Sludge recovery, and now I'm back to full. So now I go for a Sludge Bomb, knowing he's going to be stuck on one attack. And I go for the Sludge Bomb. I know if he goes for an Ice Punch, it will not do that much damage to my Vileplume, being that I'm bulky, and Snorlax doesn't have that much attack to begin with. I keep going for the Sludge Bomb here, and I get 3 off before he wakes up. He goes for the Ice Punch here, and it's going to leave me with 204 HP, I think it was. Yeah, 204. He gives me 204 HP. I get recovery with the Black Sludge, and that's not even half of my HP, so I know I could take it, but just because I know he's locked into Ice Punch here, I'm gonna switch out into my Entei, and Entei is gonna take an Ice Punch like a champ, obviously because it's unstab and you know, it's Snorlax, so whatever, and I resist it and stuff. So I go for a Hollow on the switch, knowing that he has to switch. He goes into a Dust Snore. I know he can't use Will-O-Wisp, and if he uses Toxic, I could take that. I don't really care if Entei gets Toxic. But instead of Toxic or Will-O-Wisp, he goes for an Earthquake, which kind of sort of surprised me, but for the most part, Dust Snores do run Earthquake, so I shouldn't really be too surprised. So I just know I got two. I know I have two Howls up. So I just decided to go for the Flare Blitz here, being that it's my strongest attack. And I'm really hoping that to God that this takes it out so I don't have to lose my Entei. But unfortunately, he lives with like 0 HP and he's going to take out my Entei with the Earthquake. So that crit absolutely worthless. It did not matter at all. So he's going to recover with some leftovers. That absolutely does not matter because I'm going to go into a Fancy Feet here and kill him with the Energy Ball. So that's a dead Dust Snore. And I think he's going to go into... I forget. I don't remember what the hell he goes into here. I really need to just watch my battle. Oh, obviously he goes into Snorlax as the last Pokemon. So he goes to Snorlax here. I predicted the Ice Punch, but he goes for Fire Punch instead as I go into Wailord, so I guess that's good for me. So he goes for the Fire Punch. I take that obviously nicely. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, knowing that I could do a lot of damage to this guy and its stab and such, and that he's stuck on Fire Punch. And he's going to keep going for the Fire Punch. I'm going to go for another Hydro Pump. I'm going to miss because of bad luck. And he's going to go for another Fire Punch. I can't be burnt because I do have the ability Water Veil, and Water Veil prevents burn from any attack or Will-O-Wisp or whatever it might be. So he goes for he's gonna keep going for the Fire Punch. I think I'm recovering more than he's even taking away, so that's whatever. I go for another Hydro Pump here. It's gonna take him down to like sliver of health again, and he's gonna go for a Fire Punch. I think I go for an Ice Beam on this turn. I'm thinking it'll take it out, so I go for the Ice Beam. I'm like, yeah, that's a dead Snorlax. I won the game. But no, it doesn't fucking take it out and leaves it with like fucking red HP. And I think I go for one more Hydro Pump and I miss. Oh, I don't miss. I hit him and I won the game. So that's a good game, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like, come to my page. I make black and white videos. I make other stuff, and yeah. So just come check out my page if you liked, and like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.